volcano before.
Never a damn marshmallow around when you need one. You know, when they said my last gig would be a hot one, I kind of pictured Fiji.
The hell you did? Oh, go on, admit it, Colonel. You're gonna miss this shit.
I'm gonna buy myself a beach house and a bunch of kites. My kid likes to surf.
You're right. Sounds like water torture, man.
Not to me. Village is 40 clicks north.
I'm gonna have to drop you a little farther than that, sir. Thing don't fly too good dipped in lava.
Fine. Let's find me some good ground transport.
I think I saw a couple donkeys back there.
Sex slaps your own business, fingers.
Oh.
Right, I'm sending it right now, right. Just tell him to look at the numbers, right? Tell him to look at the numbers. No, don't hang up. Tell him to look at the damn numbers. Hello? Hello? I knew it. I was right. I was right. Hey!
Very exciting. What are you right about?
Who the hell are you?
Well, that's not important, Miss McGrath. But seeing as we're not under any pressure here, what the hell? I'm Colonel Ryan Beckett. I've been sent to pull you out of here.
Yeah, by who?
By someone who gives a shit.
I don't know anyone who fits that description.
So, you're one of those.
One of what?
Never mind.
Mohammedani Tranjato!
Boyfriend?
Listen, Jerko. Get back on your shiny white horse and go rescue someone else. Because I'm going to leave when I'm goddamn good and ready.
So, you ready? Nice call, Miss McGrath.
Julie, just drive.
Julie, sure. You sure you didn't leave anything else back there? Hairbrush, lipstick, the little eye... things?
Have you had your psych evaluation?
Yeah. Well, what do they know? Traffic always is bad?
It's called an evacuation.
Yeah, well, they should have had a carpool lane. Damn! This is a rental.
All those people. We have to do something. We can't just leave them.
Afraid we can't. My orders are to get you out of here safely. Only you.
Yeah, well, screw your orders.
Don't do that again.
Right.
My bad.
This is the North Hollywood station. Please watch your step. North Hollywood.
Esta es la estación de North Hollywood. Mantenga cuidado abordando el tren. North Hollywood.
What happens if we get caught?
We never get caught.
Come on, Faith, don't wuss out. I'm not. I have to meet my aunt in half an hour.
She's wussing out.
Told you. Come on. You guys ready?
If a train came right now, I'd be the last one off the tracks.
Bullshit. You'd be first, yeah?
What's that? Wireless instant messenger. Birthday present for my dad. Says hello from the South Pacific. Kick ass. All my dad ever gives me is a hard time. At least he shows up when he does it.
Hey! Check this out! Look at that. Gotcha! This is the one. It's part of the ventilation system. Tommy Lang says it goes down like 500 feet. Shit. Hey, knock it off, man.
Who's the worst now?
It's not very funny.
Where are you going? I'm late.
Where the hell were you?
Nowhere.
This is what I get for trusting you? What am I supposed to tell your dad when he gets here?
You mean if he gets here?
He'll be here, Faith. Promised.
Get down, Faith! Don't move!
You okay? Like it or not, you are definitely your father's daughter.
How certain are we on this?
Confidence is high, Mr. President. Our problem at the moment is how to keep a lid on it.
What's our containment?
We've quashed reports out of New Zealand and the Netherlands, but there's still the McGrath woman.
Have we secured her?
Yes, sir. She's in the sit room with Colonel Beckett.
Beckett? Who dragged him into this?
You told me to get the best, Mr. President. I did.
No injuries were reported in the 5.6 quake, the third to hit Los Angeles this month, unheard of in its seismic history. Elsewhere, the heat continues to rise. Record temperatures have ignited a rash of firestorms throughout many cities across the nation, all of which has scientists wondering what's up with Mother Nature.
I'll tell you what's up with her. She's mad as hell and she ain't gonna take it anymore.
Maybe it's just her time of the month.
You really are an asshole.
Too bad. I was just growing fond of Jerko.
Well, consider this a promotion.
At ease. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Miss McGrath.
Mr. President, I don't know what to say.
There's a first.
This is Janet Hill, National Security Advisor, and General Thomas Moore. We've been discussing your findings.
They were right, weren't they? I've been trying to get someone to listen for months, but I haven't.
Special Agent Calloway, and I believe you already know Dr. Seale.
You look well.
So do you. But that makes sense considering the fact check you get for selling out on a daily basis.
Ding ding. Round one to Volcano Girl.
Colonel, welcome back. It's been a while since you disgraced these halls.
Sure has, sir. How is Mrs. President?
She's fine. She's over in Europe with a security detail that won't try to proposition her. I'll tell her you said hello.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get to it, shall we?
Yes.
Dr. Seale, would you bring us up to speed?
Yes, certainly.
You hit on the First Lady.
I was young. She was hot.
As you know, 15 months ago, the Chinese ignored the test ban treaty and detonated a series of underground nuclear devices. Since that time, we have faced a series of unprecedented geothermal events. Active volcanism, earthquakes, floods, and most recently, a rapid acceleration in the greenhouse effect. Now, based on my observations in Antarctica, I would say that we are potentially on the verge of a catastrophic global event. You see, the release of all that energy has... Can I have the Pacific plate, please? Has caused deep fissures within the Pacific tectonic plate, causing it to move slightly apart from the other 15 plates, which all move in unison to conserve the Earth's axis. Now, this in turn has created the potential scenario that the Earth could lose its temperate stability.
Somebody in English, please.
What he's trying to say is that it's going to get a whole lot hotter.
Exactly what does that mean?
It means that the movement of the plate has exposed dormant hotspots deep in the mantle. And this, in turn, has allowed the release of hyperthermic gases, which in its turn has contributed and accelerated to the greenhouse effect. And this possibly then leads on...
Can we just let her talk?
It means we have approximately 3 days to stop the Pacific plate from moving.
Or what?
Or else the Earth incinerates itself.
Hold the hell on. I thought we were talking about Mother Earth here, the one that takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Well, put it this way, Colonel. The Earth will still be here. We won't.
Is this actually possible?
Apparently so, Mr. President. It's been confirmed by JPL. But to be honest, you're looking at the two brightest people in the field.
What do we do to prevent this?
Well, based on the plate's current momentum, there's only one way to stop it.
How?
By triggering a counteractive seismic event. You might call it a global chiropractic adjustment.
What she means is...
Excuse me. What are we really talking about here?
A thermonuclear explosion.
A what?
Are you out of your mind?
Doctor, do you concur with this?
Yes, Mr. President, I do. The Pacific plate has already moved 26.6 centimeters. Once it moves past 44 centimeters, nothing we can do will have any effect. There will quite literally be hell on Earth.
How large an explosion?
15 megatons. That's about 100 times the size of the explosion that decimated Hiroshima.
Where?
Mr. President, based on my calculations, which are in turn based on global laser imaging and GPS tracking, ground zero has to be there.
Faith.
Jules, there's no need to humiliate me in front of the President. It was foolish.
Since when is telling the truth foolish? As usual, Father. One of us always has it backwards. I guess I have you to thank for being dragged away from my research.
Well, you wouldn't have come otherwise. Hey, I see you've started using your mother's name again.
What's my way of remembering her? What's yours?
I've seen your work, Jules. It is superb. You've come such a long way.
Save it. Your approval doesn't mean shit to me. It never did. Wait, you've seen my work? Son of a bitch. The grant. It was fake, wasn't it? You have been funneling money to me the whole goddamn time to keep tabs on my findings?
Jules, we can beat this thing, but we can only do it together. Now, this is not about us.
Of course it isn't! It has never been about us.
of late report that the president has called an emergency meeting with the Joint Chiefs of Staff, as well as members of his
After
cabinet.
the briefing, National Security Director Janet Hill had no comment on reports that the United States was working with leaders from around the world.
Of leading scientists from around the country are meeting in Washington at this hour in a hastily called summit on the rising temperatures around the
Today,
globe.
the Pentagon denied reports that it is mobilizing infantry units for possible deployment to Southern California in an unprecedented move to secure the region.
In Los Angeles, the Emergency Management Center was placed on high alert this afternoon after state and local...
Said to be activating National Guard troops throughout California and Nevada as the situation here quickly escalates.
Representative with the mayor's office would only say that they are working in conjunction with the White House on a matter of national security.
Closing of City Hall and all state and federal agencies, as well as schools throughout the city for the first time since...
That President Nelson, after meeting with his cabinet, will address the country tomorrow in what some are calling the most important speech in the history of the country, if not the world. Okay, final looks, everyone. We're going live in 2 minutes. I want this room cleared in 30 seconds.
Sir, we need to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Good afternoon. I come to you today with a matter of global importance.
This is insane. You can't evacuate a city of 8 million people on a hunch. What if they're wrong?
We're betting they're not. Colonel, I know what this is about.
You can't begin to know. Sir.
It doesn't change the facts. I need someone with your reputation.
Reputations don't mean shit unless they're good. Get someone else, Tom. I'm asking you as a friend.
Given the time, I would.
I can't just leave him there.
I'm sending in an extraction team. Faith and Tara will be safe. You have my word.
And if I say no?
Then I'll find someone else, someone who may or may not get it done. Are you willing to risk that?
Dad, hurry up, get in, come on! Would you please hurry up?
We interrupt our regular program to take you to a speech by the President already in progress.
I've come to this decision with the full support of leaders worldwide, based on the joint recommendation of scientific experts from around the globe. I want to assure the residents of Los Angeles that full reparations will be made for their loss. This action is our last and greatest hope. May God be with us all.
Faith!
You better go.
See ya.
Yeah, bye.
To repeat, this is not a test. All Los Angeles residents are ordered to leave the city.
Get the first aid kit from the downstairs bathroom and anything else you think we might need. Tell me Renee said we could stay with them in Tucson until...
Again, this is not a test.
I know, honey. I'm scared too. Pack some clothes. Not a lot, just enough for a couple of days. Go on. Hello.
This is me.
Oh, Ryan, thank God. We're scared out of our minds here.
Now, you listen, it's gonna be fine. I've made arrangements for you and Faith.
Arrangements?
Dacascos will pick you both up and take you out of the city. Don't pack, you just go with them.
But I thought you were coming.
I can't. Now listen to me, Tamara.
No, Ryan, you listen. She needs you here. What am I supposed to tell her?
LAPD!
Aunt Tara!
Miss Beckett, LAPD, let's get moving right now.
They're here.
All right, you go with them. And tell Faith it'll be okay. Tell her. Tell her I love her.
You tell yourself.
Let's go, people. You gotta go, let's go. In, let's go, get in.
Colonel, I hope you're not jeopardizing the classified nature of this mission.
Meaning what?
Meaning no outside communication.
Don't fuck with me, Kellaway.
Well, I see you gentlemen have met. Actually, you might want to exchange phone numbers since Agent Calloway will be part of the placement team in L.A.
Kelly will.
By order of the president.
What about the rest of my guys?
Being assembled as we speak. Though, I can't say any of them would be my first choice to save the world.
Candidly speaking, sir, without those guys, the world doesn't stand a chance.
Goddamn, this is gonna be fun.
Welcome, ladies. Mac. Anderson. Norris. Styles.
Colonel. How's retirement, man?
Fuck you, Fingers.
Nice bunch. What do they do back at the fraternity?
Trust me, you're in good hands.
Oh, right.
Relax, Doctor. We're on schedule.
Let's keep it that way.
Sir.
What's the matter, Colonel? One tactical nuke not good enough for you?
July 4th, 1972. First time my old man let me set off a firecracker. I lit the fuse, tossed it up, waited for that great big bang, and nothing happened. Damn thing was a dud. I hate duds.
Colonel. Good luck.
Hunt!
Make me proud, Colonel.
Unit 17, DC needs a copy on your 20. Over.
Copy that, Rampart. Our 20 is the 7,000 block of Valjean Avenue in Van Nuys. We're proceeding westbound, awaiting your orders. Over.
What are you doing? Sending Dad an e-message. Tell him the traffic's no worse, even an evacuation. So he can see that right now? Only if he has it on. If not, it'll show up later as a text message. Bounces off a satellite to anywhere in the world. Damn. I can't even defrost stuff in the microwave.
Excuse me, ma'am. There's no smoking inside the vehicle.
So, any chance we're gonna get out of here this week?
Soon, ma'am. Soon.
Right.
Quick, cover your heads. Hold on. Gaslight, get out! Now!
Oh my God.
Faith, get out!
What are you doing? Faith, get the hell inside!
National Guard is still calling the ball, but I've mobilized the 76th Marine Battalion out of El Toro just in case it gets worse.
Can it get worse, General?
Where's the team? They've just touched down, Mr. President.
Those the nukes?
Yes, sir. Mike and Ike. Wasn't my idea.
Never thought I'd be the first president since Truman to wipe out an entire city.
Especially one of our own.
I'm Mayor Salazar. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
We've arranged transportation to the site, along with most of the equipment you requested.
What do you mean, most of it?
Truck carrying the backup drill rotors went up in a tunnel fire. You're gonna have to do it with only one.
Dig 300 feet with only one rotor? Jesus Christ.
How soon can you track down more rotors?
A couple of days, maybe.
Couple days? Shit, man. Why, them will all be a bunch of pot stickers.
Wait, what about blasting? We could use power gel packs with a higher VOD rating.
Not if we hit granite, since we don't have time to sample it.
He's right. We need those rotors.
Understood, Colonel. We'll do everything we can.
Good.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, get this stuff loaded up. We're moving out in about, say, 15 minutes.
Guy creeps me out.
Makes two of us.
Clock's ticking, sir. We want to reach the site on schedule. We got to bolt now.
You heard the man. Load up. And keep it small. 2 trucks, police backup. This ain't gonna be a parade.
Colonel, may I say a little something before we depart?
Sure, Norris.
Heavenly Father, we ask for your strength and courage to guide us on this journey, and that you watch over us that we may preserve your most glorious creation, Earth.
Amen to that.
Nice touch.
You mean not bad for an asshole?
Yeah, something like that.
He doesn't look too good.
No. He doesn't.
Sweet. It's about time we brought a babe on one of these gigs.
Forget it, Styles. Woman's IQ is higher than your sperm count.
Oh, you know what they say, Colonel. Only a fool underestimates the style of styles.
Right.
What is that? I never get what that means.
Fingers, you just worry about getting us out here when the time comes, all right?
No sweat, man. Something tells me won't be hard to find a runway.
General, we have a problem.
Gentlemen?
We've lost contact with the unit. Beckett's daughter is missing.
What?
Last report placed the evac unit in a tunnel outside of Pasadena. Report just came in of a tunnel fire in that area. No survivors.
Sir, it's Beckett.
Greetings from Hollywood. En route to the site. ETA is 65 minutes.
Well done, Colonel. How's the team holding up?
So far, so snazzy. We're ahead of schedule. We're wondering if we can maybe stop off and catch some surf. Heard it wasn't crowded.
Perhaps another time, Colonel.
Sir, about my daughter. Has there been any word?
You'll be happy to know that I just got off the phone with her.
How'd she sound?
Tough, like her father.
She's a good kid, sir. I miss her.
I'm sure she feels the same.
We'll check in as soon as we place the device.
Good enough. More out.
How old is she?
15 going on 30. You'd like her. She thinks I'm an asshole, too.
Smart girl.
Yeah, she sure is. Her mother died when she was 5. The night of the funeral, I was crying, and she came in, and she said, "Don't worry, Dad. It'll be okay. I won't ever leave you."
Daddy's little girl.
And then some.
You're lucky only having one to worry about. Me? I don't sleep at night.
Yeah, no wonder you're too busy knocking knees.
Yeah, number 8's on the way. It's the best, ain't it? Being right there when they see the world for the first time. The best.
Yeah. I guess it is.
It's his daughter. He deserves to know.
Hell, he does. I know Beckett. If I had even blinked, he'd be out trying to find her right now. At the expense of the mission.
And if she's really dead?
Well, then it makes no difference, does it?
You are one cold fish, General.
That's the way the country likes it, Janet. That's how we win wars.
This isn't a war.
Of course it is.
We're talking about a kid here. 14, 15. What if she's still alive? Do you have any idea what could happen to her?
I'll try not to think about it.
There's nothing here. We're clear.
What the hell's this?
Everyone stay put. We'll check it out.
What do you mean they've stopped?
They're not moving, sir. Location 3.4 miles from target site.
You get me Colonel Beckett on SATCOM.
Yes, sir.
What is it, Colonel?
I don't know yet. Stand by. Keys in there?
Yes, sir.
What about the gas?
It's empty. I don't get it, Colonel.
Hey, Stiles.
Copy.
Check the map. Plot us a new route around this. Left fire, back up! Get down! Back off! North, lock him down.
SATCOM is down, sir.
Christ, give me thermal. Now.
Get out of there! I'm trying! Where are they? Where are they?
I'm on it! Snap rooftop, 9 o'clock!
Man, Styles, lay out cover on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Gunfire.
Yes, sir. Automatic weapons fire. Come on! What the hell is going on? Keep your head down. Norris, got the Slim Jim stacked. Order up.
Oh my God.
Just stay low.
Oh my God.
On my mark. Cover! 3, 2, 1, hit it!
Oh, Christ.
Tell me that wasn't...
No, sir. Nukes are stable.
Then what in the hell is going on out there?
General, it's the president.
Who the hell were they?
Jackers. Been at it all night from the looks of things. Probably figure anything being escorted by the police is worth a shitload.
Nukes. Stable, Colonel. But they shot the transmitter to hell. Not gonna be making any phone calls.
Smart move, Beckett. Walking into an ambush, real good.
What's our vehicle stat?
Total write-off. Nothing moving, sir.
Colonel!
Heavenly Father, accept this man's soul into your kingdom. The place shall remain safe for eternity. Amen.
You and your dad better be right about this. Break out the gators!
Tom? President? What happened? Our team came under fire. We lost communication.
What's the status of the nukes?
Stable for the moment.
Tell me you have a contingency.
I've mobilized the AWACS out of Pendleton, and we're just waiting your orders to send in the gunships.
Sir, they're moving.
Can we confirm who has them?
No, sir, but they are definitely back in play.
Could be a terrorist element.
Could be a rogue militia.
Excuse me. I have to base my decisions on facts. So, get me some.
Yes, sir. I'll scramble the gunships. We have to proceed as if the team has been eliminated.
What about his kid? You can still send another team in to find her.
I can't risk it. There's no time.
General, that city is coming apart. God only knows what kind of madmen are running loose out there.
God said, "Let this be your day of reckoning, a day to gather the sinners and cast them down." Find me repulsive, do you? So do I. Though I've accepted this burden as one I must carry until that day. The day he shall descend upon this earth and unleash his wrath. A day which is finally come. And it's fast, you know. Faster than you might think. Just ask them. There's nothing to fear. Their time will come. The dark of night gives way to sun.
This is it. Doris, cut that lock.
Cell sites must be shut down. Landlines, too. I tried a payphone back there, got nothing.
Well, considering we're about to blow up most of LA, I sure feel better if we could reach out and touch somebody for the okay.
I'd be more worried about drilling a demo hole with this worthless piece of shit.
Can you do it?
You bet your ass, Colonel. If I have to get down there and lick that drill bit clean myself.
Good.
So then the rabbi turns to the priest and says, "Hell of a lot better than pork, ain't it?" You get it? Pork?
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Good looking, smart, and funny. Too good to be true. Hmm? So, you want to, I don't know, grab a beer or something later? Of course, I'm talking after we nuke LA, so we might have to go someplace else. Come on, Doc, let's pick it up. This guy, man.
I'll get him.
She'll come around.
Just looking for my second wind.
You've been looking for it all night. I'd say it left you about 5 years ago.
Oh, Julie. Just because I haven't seen you in 5 years does not mean to say that I have not been thinking of you.
Thinking about someone and being there are two different things. We're glad to see you got one of them right.
We should keep it moving.
Yes, we should.
You never should have come.
It's his show. He likes running it from the front lines. Doesn't trust anyone but himself.
Must have been tough, going up with that.
Not really.
He wasn't around enough to do any real damage.
All right, people, cash and carry. Let's move.
It has to be them. They're still heading toward the target site.
At that speed, impossible. What are they doing? Carrying the damn things?
I want visual confirmation that our team has those devices.
Yes, sir.
Tango 7, we need a visual confirmation of the target. Over.
Roger that, Command. Should have a visual any second.
Tango 7, do you have a visual?
Negative, there's no sign of... Check that. Visual confirmed. I've got ATV tracks going into an access tunnel.
Yes, they're in.
And still on schedule.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh, there's one thing I can tell you about Ryan Beckett, Mr. President. He never quits.
I'm not worried about Beckett. It's the rest of the world.
Eyes sharp, people. Okay, hold up. Talk to me, Doc.
Another 30 meters should be optimal.
Mac, you and Dr. Sally head to the site. Norris, you go with him. Get that rig up and running.
On the bus, Gus.
Styles, find a spot to park that second nuke and don't touch it.
But it's so sexy.
Not bad. We've got 15 hours. 8 hours to drill, 4 hours to evac, 3 hours to buy some popcorn for the main attraction.
Unless we hit another snag.
Exactly what is your purpose here, Agent? Because you're starting to wear out your welcome.
Well, why don't you ask Ms. McGrath, since she's the reason I was brought along? Go ahead. Tell him what you told the president, how you didn't trust him to get the job done.
Colonel, I didn't...
Well, now you know, Colonel. They sent me so there'd be someone to pick up the ball when you dropped it.
I've never dropped it.
Just be careful. Just be careful there. Make sure the flutter valve isn't obscured. Good. Good. I'm not going to tell you your jobs. I'm not going to tell you your jobs.
Wouldn't you know it? LA's last night and not an ounce of smog in the sky. Okay. You want to know the truth? Yeah, I had some doubts about you.
You don't say.
Well, what did you expect? You didn't exactly make the best first impression.
You mean saving your life? You must really hate him.
Leave the psychobabble to the pros, would ya? God knows I've heard enough of it. I've spent most of my life listening to people tell me what a great man he was. How proud I should be that he was out there, making the world a better place. It was always the same. The night before he left, he'd take me out back. We'd look up at the stars. And he'd say, "You'd never be alone, Jules. Not with all those stars." And then he'd leave.
You'll never be alone, Jules. Not with all those stars. Be a big girl now, Jules. No tears. I'll be back.
Hours after it began, the evacuation of Los Angeles is practically complete. The city is a virtual ghost town at this hour, deserted and abandoned. Not since the horror of the bombing of Hiroshima have we seen anything like it. Now the country watches and waits. Its fate in the hands of a team of soldiers who must do the unthinkable, sacrifice a city to save the world.
Easy on that torque, cowboy! It's going to get out with screws! Back to the drill! Shut it down! Shut it down! Hold on, everybody!
The other nuke!
Stop! Wait!
How much longer?
Hour, 2 at the most.
Fine. Get back to it.
Sir, I don't...
Damn it, Matt, just do what I say.
You're batting 1,000.
And sang the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb. Great and marvelous are your deeds, Lord God Almighty. Just and true are your ways, King of the ages. Who will not fear you, O Lord, and bring glory to your name? you know it's not? It's the word. The fact of the Lord. I made every plan. Amen. Whom shall the Lord have risen? And the first angel went and poured out his bowl on the planet. And what they
You should take a look at this. I said you should take a look at this.
Yes, I heard what you said.
That quake. It changed something. I ran a relative motion check against our last GPS positions, and it seems the plate has picked up some speed. Now, at the rate of this acceleration, one explosion won't be enough to stop it. We're going to have to detonate the other nuke.
Is that what it says?
Here, take a look for yourself if you don't believe
Have
me.
you done a full diagnostic? Have you calculated the relative and peripheral motions?
Yes, I did it all. And I am telling you, I think I'm right about this.
You think you're right. Jules, have you got any idea what will happen if we overcook this? We could have a seismic effect that would destroy every city on the Pacific seaboard. And you want us to risk this because you think you're right about this. Now, there is a distinction between thinking you're being right and being right. And you should know that by now.
Is that it? Is that all you have to say?
No, there's a great deal more I could say.
I'm sure there is, but we don't have time to talk about it right now. Look at the numbers again. Run your own peripherals. Do whatever you have to do, but don't just ignore this data because it's coming from me.
Stop being irrational.
Is it really that difficult for you to admit that for once in your life you are wrong about this and that I am right? I am right about this!
Right about what?
The second nuke. We're gonna have to set it off.
That is not true, Colonel.
The hell it's not. Look, we never took into account the seismic disruptions. With every quake, the speed of the plate changes. Now, based on the current velocity, one blast won't be enough to stop it.
I am not authorized to do that.
We'll call someone. Get some fucking authorization. Unless you want to be the guy that could have saved the world but didn't because he needed a signature.
All right. Let's say for a second I buy into this. What's the game plan?
Now, just a minute, Colonel.
Ladies first, Doc.
The second blast has to occur near or at the same depth as the first.
Fine. We'll drop them both down the hole. It's a twofer.
No, it doesn't work that way. They're not cumulative. Ground zero for the second device has to be at least 10 miles away from here. We have to spread out the force.
Jesus Christ.
Ran the numbers 3 times.
Colonel, we don't have time to dig a second hole.
You don't need to. She's wrong.
I thought all the cell sites were down. Go for Beckett.
Colonel, General Moore.
Hello, General. Your timing is impeccable, sir.
We thought we lost you last night. What the hell happened?
We encountered some resistance. Not everyone's evacuated the city.
Listen, Ryan, the president is here. He understands the situation. Are we still on schedule?
For the moment, sir. Though it appears we may have another problem.
What is it, Beckett?
Ms. McGrath believes it is now necessary to detonate the second nuke. She says it's the only way.
Does the doctor agree with her?
Actually, no. He believes one should do the trick.
Dr. Sallin is our chief advisor on this mission. His word is gospel. Do you understand? Colonel, do you copy?
Yes, sir. I copy.
By the way, I just got word that your daughter is on a plane to D.C. as we speak.
Thanks, General. Always knew I could count on you, sir.
You have to believe me. If you don't do this, Anderson, Stiles, it will mean nothing.
Mac!
Yes, sir.
How close are you?
We're in the zone, holes cleared, ready when you are.
Fine, prep the nuke. Let's get it down there. Norris, you give Fingers a shout. Make sure he's ready to roll.
Sir.
All right.
Where do you think you're going?
Got an errand to run. We'll rendezvous at LAX as scheduled.
An errand? Nobody leaves until we complete this mission.
You see that? That's my daughter. She's still in the city.
Colonel Beckett, our orders to complete this mission. I advise you to stay right where you are.
Consider me advised.
But I'm gonna have to insist.
No one's ever pulled a weapon on me without using it.
So be it.
The ball's in my hand now, Carl. It'll hurt. Trust me.
You okay?
Pizza, sir. That's your kid out there. Go get her. Give me an excuse. You okay, Doc?
Huh? Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine. Just want to check one thing.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm coming with you.
Like hell you are.
There's no other way, Colonel. I can't activate it. Only you can.
Where are you?
Brothers and sisters, yea, though we walk through the valley of San Fernando, we fear no evil. Hear the Lord we have obeyed him.
I don't have time for this.
You better make time. Otherwise, there won't be a world left for you and your daughter. It's your choice.
What if you're wrong?
She's not wrong. You were right, Jules. One blast will not be enough. That was good work. Absolutely first rate, in fact. Yes, well, anyway, remember, at least 10 miles from here. You know, gotta go now, girl. Come on. Go and do it.
We're going hot. T-minus 2 hours. What's our evac status?
We're cool, man. Just phone home when you're on the way, baby, okay?
Copy that. Norris out.
Yeah, good brew thing, baby.
Yes, people, it is hot, we all know. But our faith in the Lord is the fourth angel poured out his soul on the Son, given power.
You can scream all you want.
Danny! I'm here, sweetheart.
Ryan.
It's okay. Honey, where's Tara? Where is she?
She's gone. Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry.
It's okay now, honey. I'm here. You're gonna be fine. I got you. I got you.
50 minutes. Ryan. 50 minutes.
Can you walk?
Yes, sir. The nuke is set. But we got another situation. Beckett's gone AWOL with a second device. Intentions unknown.
How should I proceed? Reacquire that device at any cost. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I'll find him. You a God-fearing man?
Yes.
Good.
Where are the others?
Hey, Doc. Should be careful with that.
Answer me.
They're, setting the device. Go have a look. They're just right down there.
You killed them. You killed them all. Your gun. You put it on the floor.
You're a man of science, Doc. You understand protocol. That's all this is. It's just simple science.
They told you to go after them, right? They told you to stop them. Now you listen to me, Calloway. Julie was right. There has to be a second explosion.
What?
Give me your phone. Oh, Jesus. Give me your phone. I need to talk to them.
No.
Nobody knew. Just give me the phone. I have to tell them I was wrong. Give me the phone, man.
You're a good man, Doc. You loved your daughter, and I admire that, but we all have our orders.
Why can't we just drop the damn thing down the sewer?
It won't work. It's too shallow. It has to be at least a few hundred feet.
All right.
I know a place.
What's that, honey?
There's a real deep hole. I saw it with Matt and Chrissy.
Where?
They're on the move, heading east. Now entering Sunset Boulevard subway station.
Did you get that, Agent?
Copy that, sir. I'm en route.
Where's this vent of yours?
It's around the North Hollywood station. Just past it. How far is that?
6 miles. Could be more.
6 miles, that'll take an hour. We only have...
31 minutes.
We're never gonna make it in time. Not on foot, not carrying that. You know how to run this thing?
I'll improvise.
Not bad.
If only I could stop it.
Did you try using the pedals?
Thanks, smartass.
Come on, guys, let's go. Got that?
Got it! Go!
Ryan, we can't afford to risk this.
Honey. Honey. You sure about this?
Yeah, Dad. I'm sure. It's down here. This is it.
What is this place?
Come on. Let's do it.
Holy shit.
This may just work.
What he means to say is you kick ass. We have to detonate them at exactly the same moment. Otherwise, the first one will wipe out the second one entirely.
That's what I'm doing, syncing them up. On the same internal clocks.
Here, use this to cut the mesh.
Honey, you better move back.
This is my stop, Colonel. Disarm the bomb and step away. Colonel, I'm under direct orders from the President of the United States.
The President doesn't have all the information. One bomb isn't gonna do the job.
One more time, Colonel. Disarm the device, step away.
It's already been armed. You can't disarm it without the code.
I know that. That's the only reason you're still alive. But thankfully, your daughter here is expendable.
For Christ's sake, look at the timer. We're under 18 minutes.
All the more reason for you to do as I say.
If we don't set this thing off, she's gonna die anyway. I may not have been there when she was born, but I'm sure as hell gonna be there at the end.
I'm touched. Have it your way. I'll get the disarm code from the general myself.
We're 30 feet underground, asshole. Good luck getting a signal.
Now, this is a switch. The good guy's trying to set off the bomb, and the bad guy's trying to stop him.
The good guy? Who said you're the good guy? You have 5 seconds! Shut it down!
Yeah, let's go. We got 12 minutes. Move! Move!
We're not gonna make it!
No, we're not. Well, I'll be damned.
What are you guys doing here, man? They sent me to pick up that Calloway dude.
Change your plans, Bill. Come on.
Calloway is still out of range.
Just find him.
Boost the signal. Try again.
Twin detonation, sir. Both warheads are go. Plate movement decelerating. It's slowing down. Stop. It's working, sir. It stopped, sir.
Well done, Colonel.